Hello, and today we see the launch of the Battlefield 1 beta for those of you that signed up to the Insider program. If you haven't signed up for the Insider program, then this isn't going to happen for you until tomorrow. You need to go to the email address that you used to sign up for the Insider program, and you should see an email like this. It will give you a code and the instructions on how you use that code to unlock your beta access. Now, instructions will depend on what platform you picked. I picked PC, so Battlefield 1 is now available in Origin, and all you have to do is download it and then run it the way that you'd launch any other game in Origin. Once it's installed, you then just double click on the icon and there you have it, the Battlefield 1 Open Beta. There are some terms and conditions you've got to agree to when you first load it. After that, you then get this new user interface, which is very much like the new Battlefield 4 interface. Kind of borrows aspects from Star Wars Galaxies. It's a bit confusing at first, but after a while you get used to it. The matchmaking seems okay, but to be honest, I'm still going to be using the server browser most of the times when I'm looking for a game, because it guarantees you're getting the right region and the right number of players when you go in there, and you can actually see what server you're jumping on. If you do want to select a specific region, it's now hidden away here on the right hand side, so you can go in, pick your region, then when you go back to the server browser it will automatically filter to that region. You don't seem to have as many filter options as you did in the Battlefield 4 version of the server browser, but it might just be that I haven't found them all yet. But it does seem to work pretty well. In fact, it works just as well as the Battlefield 4 one did. And that brings us on to the game itself. So I haven't played an awful lot of this because I'm still not feeling great. I overdid things at the weekend, I went away. Now I'm suffering for it. Basically, the game does feel like pretty much any other Battlefield game, but with a World War I skin over the top. Now that's not necessarily a bad thing, because a World War I purist game was probably going to be quite dull, but this one seems to have enough World War I flavour and enough of the traditional Battlefield flavour to actually feel like a good game. You don't feel like you're jumping into something completely new. The gun mechanics seem to be fairly understandable and predictable if you played a Battlefield game in the past. So I'm enjoying it so far. It seems to do exactly what a Battlefield game should do. But I'll give you my thoughts on the game in a couple of days. I'm not going to be rushing out videos on the beta. There are lots of channels that are doing that and are live streaming it. And there are lots of people who've already played this game who know far more about it than I have. But what I will do is do some videos on maybe the individual classes and what I think of those, and what I think of the game overall, but those of course won't be for a few days because I've never played Battlefield 1 before, so I'm in the same situation as most of you out there. Anyway, that will come in the next few days, but for now, yes, you can go out and load Battlefield 1 if you're a member of the Insider program. If you're not a member of the Insider program, you should be getting the email for it tomorrow. Thanks for watching.